Mr. Round, have you heard?
I felt a great disturbance in the force, as if millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror, and then were suddenly silenced. I fear something terrible has happened.
Miss Abercrombie's leaving.
Don't start with the head. The victim gets all fuzzy. He can't feel the neck. See? You have all these rules. And you think they'll save you? Where is he? Who?
Angus Pope! Angus Pope!
Okay, right, I'm ready.
Okay, so Miss McGowan, what has Miss Abercrombie meant to you?
Miss Abercrombie. Abercrombie. Oh, that's the lady in the English department.
Miss Abercrombie has been a very valued friend and a great colleague and mentor here at the Garden Schools. I'll miss having someone to go watch football with, play a few games of pool with, definitely. Also, every morning I knew I was always going to hear about either the greatest thing ever or why she was raging that particular day. There was never an in-between. Of course, the greatest thing ever very rarely was great. One great memory, one example, haven't seen Star Wars, and Miss Abercrombie tried to explain it to me. She said to me, I was once like you. I was once a bona fide Star Wars virgin. But there's this guy, Han Solo, he's really handsome, looks like he should be a member of the band Mumford and Sons. This R2D2 guy who speaks robot. Tried to explain it to me, but it didn't make any sense, so I never got around to watching it. So I'll always remember her every time I see a bit of Star Wars on TV. There's not much else that I can say, really. It's been a pleasure working with you, Miss Abercrombie. If I'm ever down in Edinburgh, I'll give you a shout. And thanks very much for everything.
As you know, I'm a woman of very few words, blunt and to the point. This is what I think.
Miss Abercrombie has been a good friend for 4.5 years, I think. In fact, yeah, 4.5 years. We've done lots of good things together. One of my first memories was going up Tap and Knot with her and Callum. I remember the moaning Kerry, but the general joy as we got back from the top of the hill, and the views were good. We also went geocaching, that again was with Callum. Callum trying to push you in the river, I don't know if you remember that. GOT Club, more banter, original squad. Stop with Albert. Friday nights, they're always good. The show, and obviously cheeky visits to Elgin. Apart from that, just generally good chat and yeah, loads of banter.
Oh, she's the one in the English department, isn't she? The one that I went to Africa with. Yeah, that's her.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig.
Angus Antelope, can you whistle?
I don't know, Pepper. Why don't you try phoning Susie Sheep?
That's a great idea. Hello, Susie Sheep.
Hi, Peppa.
Know how to whistle?
What?
You just put your lips together and blow like this.
Like this?
For f***'s sake.
Blank page before you open up the dirty window. The sun's around to make the world stand. You can all write green check for something in the distance.
Oh, sorry, Bert. I was just, well, you know.
Hello, Miss Abercrombie, Lord Varys here. Miss Abercrombie has been a very good personal friend, I think. She may say otherwise. But has been brilliant at work for advice, especially as I was saying in the first take that didn't work. She's sometimes been like the more experienced out of the two of us because she has very good judge of what's right and what's wrong, and that's been very helpful to me. And outside the school, she's been a very good friend, very fun person.
Well, at first I have to admit I was a little bit terrified of her, mainly because the kids called her Anger Crombie from the school show, so that made me a little bit scared that she might shout at me. And then I realised that actually she is not scary, but she's been a fantastic friend, and actually one of my only female friends that I have in Huntly, so I'm going to miss her a lot. Quite often on a Saturday or a Sunday we will go off to Elgin to go to McDonald's and Matalan just because we have Marks and Spencer's food shop, and I don't know who I'm going to do that with anymore because she's not here. And I will always remember the day that we realised that Elgin was not just the Faraday Park, but there was actually a Starbucks and a game. So that was quite exciting. But no, just even somebody to have a rant with after school, or to go to the pub with and have a rant with, and to talk about Game of Thrones. So she'll be a big miss, and the school show will be very upsetting and different without her.
Hold the door.
What?
Hold the door.
Hold the door! Hold the door!
Albert, please.
Hold the door!
Where?
Hold the door!
Where? This isn't funny.
Hold the door! Hold the door!
Where?
Well, Miss Abercrombie's meant really quite a lot to me. When she came to this school, I guess almost straight away, you know, there was a buzz that there was something quite special in the English department, and I was lucky enough to start working with her very closely on the school shows, and that was just brilliant fun, as Busted might say. It was what I went to school for some of the time, and she's inspired the pupils, but she's actually inspired me. She's reminded me, or she's been a big part of reminding me why it is we do this job. You know, her enthusiasm, her attitude to everything, her very, very positive attitude to equal opportunities and equal rights, just fantastic. It has actually inspired an old jaded teacher like me, and I've just really, really enjoyed every minute I've spent with her. It's been fantastic.
Oh, well, 2.5 years I've been here. Social times, good times. It's all about the good times. Janny's Ball. What happens at Janny's Ball stays at Janny's Ball.